Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, social media world. Right, in this segment now, right, probably my third or fourth video today already, but next year it's got to be my New Year's resolution to do maybe more videos about a subject like a program. But anyhow, in this segment right now, I'm going to talk to you about the American TV Jackass, MTV's Jackass, and it's by Paramount, because you can get the films on Paramount Plus. Right, and it's a DVD box set that I got for Christmas today, and it includes, and I quote, special edition bonus, a 48-packed book and inners looking into the world of Jackass over 5 hours of never before released footage, and commentary by the cast and crew, including Johnny Knoxville and Bam Margera, respectively. And it's got the Gunball Rally 3000 on it. Where Are They Now featuring the Jackass crew. The Jackass Cribs edition in that. Jackass VMA's cast appearance. Photo gallery. Abduction, whatever that means, and well, I know what it means, but what does it really mean, or what's it contain? And then Night Monkey 2 and many more. So it's the full entire box set. It's series 1, 2 and 3 in a bonus disc. So intrigued to see what the bonus disc will be, but I'm going to watch them in order. But I've just noticed the day, right, that even though Jackass does mean a type of donkey or horse, or related to horses, because if you were to show a graph all the animals that look slightly like a horse, then a donkey would be in that category. But anyway, Jackass means silly person in terms being a fool. And what I've noticed is just watching half the first disc is, it's more like it's about people that like well, for instance, right, Johnny Knoxville, Spike Jones and Johnny Knoxville and Jeff Tremaine started off, or Johnny Knoxville and Jeff Tremaine started off at a Big Brother magazine that covered skateboarding back in the 90s. And then Johnny Knoxville got some like safety equipment and wanted to do like an article about it, but he filmed it, and he got some his friends and crew that he knew to film him doing a health and safety video bit. And it was pepper spray, a gun, and 2 types of tasers, and so that's how it started off, by just using safety equipment and seeing if we could withstand it and reporting it for the article. And also, as well, they heard about a crew that's got Bam Margera, Dave England, no, not Dave England, Ryan Dunn, Rab himself, and a guy with long hair, but I can't remember his name. And they were CKY, and they were doing sort of like just stunts where they would throw themselves off a hill or into bushes and like carts and stuff like that. And then in between they would do like skateboarding bits. So it's sort of like a cross between the world skateboarding and stunts combined. That was really strange there. Anyway, I was just watching a wee bit of Emmerdale there and wondering what was happening. But anyway, so as I said, it's got like elements of people just doing pranks on each other and skateboarding. And it comes from like a world where it's like hidden camera sort of vibe and logic to it, where It's not like pranking the public, the public. It's about pranking themselves and making themselves to look like a fool or a jackass. Hence the name of the American TV series Jackass. Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, Bam Margera, Ryan Dunn, Rabin Preston Lacey or Lace, aye, and Chris Pontius, Wee Man, uh, and all that. And then some added on extras like their friends. And anyway, so it's mainly a bit like that. I mean, if you really like just silly men making absolute fools of themselves and you like it. Some is a bit like a bit below the belt and that. Like for instance, Johnny Knoxville gets oh God, how can a gentleman's vegetable and goes like and reviews something in a shop and goes and plays basketball with some guys and that. That bit's a bit stupid and like forward past that bit. Not really too keen on the types bits, but there's a really good bit where Johnny Knoxville goes into like what was it, yoga or spin classes or whatever, something like that, and he has like I think a machine in his pocket and it does fart noises, aye, and after a while has to get up, grab his shoes and run it because he can't help himself from laughing. That is absolutely brilliant. And then Steve-O, the very first time he ever meets Chris Pontius is when Steve-O spends 4 or 5 days collecting elephant poo for a circus that he was employed to do. Aye, and he was a clown and doing tricks and stunts as a clown, because he is a clown. But he's a brilliant clown at that. And the first day he ever meets Chris Pontius is when he does jumping into elephant poo. And Chris Pontius is a Buddy the lifeguard, and he says if I need to help him, I'll help him. So he done that. Oh, it's brilliant! It just brings back so many memories. I mean, how can it be so successful that a clown and another clown gather up elephant dung and jump into it, and that gets on national TV? And the very early 2000s, a man jumping to elephant poo goes onto MTV. What a jackass, literally. But anyhow, so, it's sort of, I never really thought about it like that, but it's like, in a street where the cameras will be hidden away, so it's like a prank on themselves being jackasses, and hidden camera show where they'll maybe run after each other in the street, and then it's the reactions of the public just looking at how foolish they are. It's brilliant. Or like another one will be Bam Margera just runs into his dad's room and starts slapping him and punching him in the stomach. So funny, man. Every single thing that I've ever did since then, that is stupid or silly is because of that absolutely masterpiece. Every single person involved in that should have got a Lifetime Achievement Award. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be who I am today. Being a fool. Because when we were younger, we used to do flips into big barrels of hay, or hit each other across the back with something to see how much pain we could take. Or now and again, we would jump up on each other with pillows and smack them across our heads and stuff like that. Just basically doing our version of Jackass and Dirty Sanchez. But pound for pound, one of the all-time greatest TV shows. And I have never ever laughed so hard as when Steve-O was in a he's in like a barber's and he gets all his body waxed. Cannot wait to see that bit on one of the episodes or DVDs. Steve-O getting waxed. He gets his eyebrows waxed. I've actually shaved off my eyebrows now about 4 times, no, maybe 5 times now. No one ever notices it at work, or like the very first time I done it, no one noticed it for about 3 days. Suppose you didn't really notice it. Anyway, but aye, so it's just one of the greatest TV shows ever invented, I would say. That's the cast in that picture there at the back. Aye. Oh, I forgot to add it's Danger Erin. So from, well, my from my left to right in that picture, it's, and I quote, Danger Erin, Preston Lacey. Oh wait, I need to go in the light a bit better. Right, aye. So it is, and I quote, Danger Erin, Preston Lacey, Dave England, Wee Man, Steve-O, Chris Pontius, Bam Margera, Ryan I'm Almost Done, and Johnny Knoxville. But R.I.P. to Ryan I'm Almost Done. Anyway, Ryan Dunn, about nearly 10 years ago now, was under the influence of alcohol too much in his system, got into his big fast motor with a friend and went so fast that he smacked into a barrier on a motorway and died instantly. R.I.P. Anyhow, the legacy he leaves behind is brilliant. Warning, this video features stunts performed either professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, MTV and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on the show. Hello there, I am Johnny Knoxville, and I'm going to go into a shop and make myself look like a fool. Aye. It's just absolutely incredible TV show. Aye, me and my cousins grew up watching that when we were between 13, no, about 12 to 16. Aye, we lived upon that, and then after it came Dirty Sanchez. So, that is, oh, and then Jackass went on to make Jackass 1 in 2002, then Jackass 2 in 2006, then Jackass 3D in 2010, and then about 2 or 3 years ago they made Jackass Forever. I'll need to maybe, I've got 1 and 2, but I need, no, I've got 3Ds somewhere else as well. I'll need to get Jackass Forever though. In fact, I'll get that off of my Christmas and birthday money. Aye, right, but anyhow, I could not recommend that any highly, and apart from money, the energy drink and the Pringles that I've reviewed, the Jackass, MTV's Jackass DVD box set is pound for pound the best present I've got this year, by a country mile. It's the most nostalgic present I've had, and I'm so glad and grateful. Anyway, so that was my own personal history of the DVD box set, MTV's Jackass, volume 1, 2, 3 and bonus disc. And then after I've completely finished the box set, I'll give you an updated review on what I thought and all the other bits that I might not have seen before. So most of it you wouldn't be able to get on YouTube or one of the streaming services, so I'm so glad I've got it on box set. Right, goodbye and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, you filthy animals. Bye. Bye.